Welcome back to Defeating Weekly. I'm your host, Craig Olson, author of Defeating the Unbeatable. This is episode 14, part 2 of Defeating Weekly, and I'm really excited about this week's episode as we wrap up the second part of our episode on perseverance. Hopefully, you had a chance to take a look at last week's. If not, I suggest you go back and listen to that, and then come and take a look at this video as it builds off of one another. So last week we looked at what perseverance means and why it's important. And this week we're going to take a look at a couple action steps we can use to be more perseverant. Now, these are just a couple steps I have thought that could be really important to you. There's a lot of others, a lot of great resources online, as well as through books. So don't hesitate to, after you've got this, if you have questions and want more information, you can reach out to me and I will help get you some information to help you with your pursuit of being more perseverant. And that'd be a perfect example right there of being more perseverant. So let's jump right in. So first I want to reflect on last week's assignment from last week's episode about thinking deeply about difficulty and delay. So remember, those were the two key words that I really dug into last week with regards to the definition of perseverance. And I want you to think about, what did you think about? So thinking what went through your head with those two words, and what did you learn about yourself? So difficulty and delay, what did you think about with them? And what did you learn about yourself? So a little refresher, perseverance is defined as persistence in doing something despite difficulty or delay in achieving success. All right, let's jump right into action steps for being more perseverant. Step 1, identify your goals and possible roadblocks you may face. Think about the realistic time it will take in areas that may make it more difficult for you to complete it. So think about those key things. It might be stuff that's going to be very visible. Maybe it is time. Maybe it's you have a job. Maybe it's you've got school. Maybe it's you've got little brothers and sisters. Maybe you've got little children that you know are going to help make it difficult for you to meet your goals. So identify those. Maybe it's resources. Think about those. And then we move into step 2, which is where we write about these roadblocks. Write them, whether you prefer computer technology on your phone, in your notes, whatever it may be, or the old paper pencil type method. Do what works best for you. But this step is crucial. You simply need to write these out. And by writing them out, you're going to be requiring yourself to dig deeper into these possible issues as well as possible solutions that you might not normally think about if you just have them in your mind. Writing them down, taking that extra step is going to be very crucial and very productive in you being more perseverant. Step 3, entrust someone to help hold you accountable to these goals and overcoming these roadblocks. Don't just tell them your goals, tell them your roadblocks. Explain, here's what I wrote, here's what my goal is, this is what I want to get to. I need your help to push me when I say, ooh, I've got this problem, I got this holding me back, I got this holding me back. And have them really own up to the fact that they are going to hold you accountable and push you, saying, hey, you said you were going to do this, you need to do this. Accountability, which we have discussed in the beginning of the year with our goal setting, is so key to us reaching our goals. So do not skip this step. Then step 4, do it. Simply do it. Push yourself and meet those goals and become the perseverant person that you want to become. Okay, you can do it. You just got to push yourself. So once again, I'm going to leave you today with another quote that, once again, I have in my classroom as well. This quote says, only through perseverance can you reach your full potential. If we're not persevering, if we're not having to persevere, we're not pushing ourselves outside of our comfort zone. We're not getting to reach our full potential. Reaching your full potential is not supposed to be easy, but you can do it if you're perseverant. If you struggle with delay, you will meet your full potential and become a perseverant person. I hope you have a great rest of your day and defeat the week.